Hi friends, I would like to talk to you about midnight experience, and this is about a man of God whose name is Jonah. Jonah was tasked to go to Nineveh by God, but he refused to go. He instead took a ship and went to Tarshish. And do you think God spared him? No, God brought a raging tempest, very fearful wind, and the sea was very rough. They all rocked the ship, and the ship was at the a point of wreckage. At this point, all the individuals in the ship called on the name of the gods, and when they figured out, they found that Jonah was sleeping in the deck of the ship very peacefully, and they found out he was the cause of the disaster. Therefore they threw him into the midst of the sea, and the minute they threw him into the midst of the sea, the raging tempest and the sea all took their peace. But believe it or not, Jonah was not at peace. He landed in the belly of the fish, and he stayed there for 3 nights and 3 days. And he was in panic. He was amidst the gastric juice, the pancreatic juice, the bile juice. Could he even open his eyes or mouth or breathe? Even to the point the fish was in trouble. Maybe he would have gone through periods of abdominal pain, the fish. But one thing what Jonah did was he said, although I am out of your sight, I will turn to your holy temple. And though my soul faints within me, I will remember you. Jonah did that beautiful thing. He called in the name of the Lord, and the God of compassion commanded the fish to go and spew him onto the land. And the fish went and spewed him onto the land, and Jonah had to return to Nineveh to deliver the prophetic message. Everyone of Ninevites, all Ninevites, they repented, and so the city was spared from judgment, which Jonah was very displeased. Jonah didn't like the compassion shown on the Ninevites. Finally, what we learn from this lesson is that because of our own disobedience, we go through the midnight experience. Another thing we learn is wherever you are, whether in the belly of the fish, at the bottom of the sea, or the far end of the world, cry unto the Lord, and the Lord will answer you. So you learned about the persistent friend who went knocking to his friend's house because he had nothing to offer to a late arrival friend. And then you see about Jesus here to bear the sin and shame, therefore went up to crucifixion. Here, Jonah, because of disobedience,